Well, now then, welcome to the channel, Lake District, and somewhere back down there is Kentmere. I was busy gabbing away to you, got all the way up here, and I realised I'd forgotten to turn the mic on. So, yes, we're parked in Kentmere, well just out of Kentmere actually, because there's no overnight parking signs all around the church and institute, so we're just outside of Kentmere. And the plan today is to go up Sourhouse and Sallows, well probably Sallows first, tick them off for Charlie, he's never been up either of them, and then camp somewhere in between them. I'm not quite sure yet, there's some old quarries marked on the map up there. I was thinking about dropping down into them, but looking at it from here it looks like it's a bracken tick fest, so we might pitch up on ridge. We're going to be getting there late-ish anyway. So I'll go through all the rest that I was saying down there when you couldn't hear me on the way up, but one of the things I said, I've not brought any water with us, and this little stream here was where I'd earmarked to fill up. So yeah, we're gonna fill up there, and well, you might as well have a look at our outward route now while I fill up. Right, so that's water got for us both. Just to add a bit more weight to the rucksack. I was saying back there, before I realised I hadn't turned the microphone on, that it's a new rucksack. I thought I'd treat myself. My old one, it was a cheapo Gellert. It was 65 litres, but it was a bit uncomfortable, fully loaded. So I thought I'd treat myself and get an Osprey. So this is the Kestrel 68. I thought it'd be a bit more comfortable than that old one. Well, first impressions, it's not a right lot different. Maybe it's just I need to adjust it, but the shoulder straps they're rubbing a bit under armpits, and I've not got it, I don't think I've got enough weight on my hips at the moment, so it probably just needs adjusting. But if anybody has any experience of the Kestrel 68 by Osprey, drop us a comment, let us know what you think about it. It's first time out for it today, so see how I get on with it. Whew. Right, so now we're onto the steep bit of the Garburn Pass. So up we go. So we've branched off the Garburn Pass, and that style there, if you think I'm doing a walk back and some arty shots and clever cuts to see us coming over it, you're sadly mistaken, I'm afraid, with this lump on my back. Right, so up to Sallows now. And I notice there's two people coming up behind us. Hopefully they'll be off up over that way, over Frosick, Yoke Hill Bell, maybe he's going right round doing Kentmere Horseshoe. I don't want anybody pitching the tent with us up here, do we? Whew. Right, up we go to Sallows. So as I stop for a bit of a breather, That's looking back behind us. That's over towards Yoke. I think that might be Stony Cove Pike over there, is it? I'm not entirely sure if it is. Cordale Moat. That'll be where we were. Was it last video or video before? Heading over somewhere in that general direction anyway, ain't it? And we're going up here. I think we're almost at the top of Sallows now. So we'll have a look when we get up there about pitching. Sunset is about 20 to 9. It's only 6:30 now, so we've got plenty of time to have a look around. I'm ready for my tea though. Ooh. Right, onwards. Well, that's us over Sallows. I don't believe it, them two that were coming up behind us, they've come up this way as well. Right, so we're going to have a look over this, the lower top, and see what it's like, maybe for pitching. Down at that old quarry. I don't know if we'll go over to Sour House or stay here. I don't know if you can make out over my shoulder there. They're the old quarries that I was thinking about pitching up by, but there doesn't seem to be much of a way of getting over there. So I think we're gonna carry on up to Sour House and find somewhere to pitch, maybe other side of Sour House. Still got plenty of time. It's only 10 to 7. Right, so we might as well get them all. I'll get them both ticked off. And we've just a little downhill journey back tomorrow morning. So that's Sour House done. Don't know if you can make out behind me over there. Windermere, a bit murky. Right, so that's our hills done. So we're just going to find somewhere to pitch now. I think our return route is over there towards them trees. So we'll have a look round over there. It's 7:05. So we've still plenty of time. So yeah, we'll have a scout round for somewhere to pitch. Well, I think we've found as good a spot as we're going to get. It's just sodden all around here, and our return route in the morning is through them trees. By the time, I mean, the path's only there, but it's 7:15 now. I don't know where them two that were behind us have gone, but I think this is about the best spot we're going to get. I think it's flattish, a bit tussocky, but it's dry, whereas everywhere else around here it's just a bit boggy. And we'll have that view over Sallows, and the sun, if we can see it, should come up over there. Mind you, sunrise is about 3:30, so I won't be seeing that. Right, we'll get pitched. So there we have the Lanshan 2 Pro with mods. If I have time after tea, I'll show you my mods, but I'm starving now. I'm going to get my tea on. Charlie's had his while we're putting the tent up, so I'll get on my my crap in there and get tea on. So we'll see in a bit. Oh, so we're set up, ready for tea, which tonight is a fire pot. It's porcini mushroom risotto. I wouldn't say I've gone veggie, but last couple of months I've been trying to do without meat. I'm still eating fish and seafood stuff, but no, it's been all right. Had some really nice stuff. So it's porcini mushroom risotto tonight. And while the water's boiling, one of these. I'm ready for this. Oh. Cheers. So we have boiling water. The sun going down over there over Sour House. It's brilliant. Really good. Right, mustn't forget to take the oxygen absorber thingy out of this. Let's have a look. And it's right at the top, that's handy. Looks interesting. Put that in the rubbish bag. Right, where do we have to fill this to? Hang on, specs time. Don't watch this bit. I don't like having my specs on my vids, especially these blooming things. Where are we? Level 5. Where's level 5? Right. That'll do for level 5, I think. Right. It's near enough. Give it a stir. Take them blooming things off. Don't tell anybody you saw me with them on. Right. Now then. Oh, I hope you can hear me. But my microphone's right under there. Right, a good stir right into the corners. And leave this for 15 minutes. And it is now 8:30. Oh, so we'll be eating just about as the sun's going down. Lovely. Right then. No need to get that in my jacket to keep me warmer out like that. Boiled far too much water. Waste of gas. Right. We'll have another little slurp while we're waiting. Well, 15 minutes is up. Let's have a look in here. Yeah, I think I should have added a bit more water. It's just a solid lump. Oh, hang on. Well, I'm going to have to add some more water to this and leave it a bit longer. It's just a solid lump of mush. So much for level 5. Mind you, I had taken my specs off, hadn't I? Right, we'll leave this another, I don't know what, 10 minutes or so, and see what happens to that. Oh, God, I'm starving, I know. I'm all right for Charlie. He had his before we got tent up. That sun going down over Sour House was lovely as well. I've got my other phone set up, taking a time lapse of it. I wish I'd had normal speed. There was a kestrel came along, hovered a bit, straight down, it caught something, and then off with it. That'd have been nice to capture. No, it's over there now, is that kestrel. This is beautiful here, looking over to Sour House. It's about the best visibility we've had all day. It's just been really hazy all day. I mean, it is hazy now, but it's starting to clear a bit. So there's other side of Sour House over there is Yoke, and then I'm not sure which is the one you can see after that. But round the corner you can see over to, you make out the big cairn on, what's it called? Above Thresthorpe Mouth, what's it called? Thornthwaite Crag. See big cairn on there, then drop down to Thresthorpe Mouth, up to Stony Cove Pipe. And I'm not sure what'll be further along this ridge. There's a bit of a pointy thing over there. What will that be? I'm not sure. Will it be Red Screes? I don't know. I'm waffling out. I tell you what, I'll have another slurp instead of waffle. So I think Charlie might need his gym jams on tonight. He's never needed them. So on the few times we've been out camping, it's not got cold enough really. It's forecast to get down to about 8, I think, tonight, something like that. So he might need his gym jams on. I bought can you make it out here? Look, a foil liner to go under his mat. I'll be all right with my. What's it? What make is it? My mat? Oh dear, I don't know. I have enough trouble trying to remember names of hills, don't I? Without trying to remember names of my gear as well. I'll be all right in that anyway. My down bag. Yeah, it should be a nice night. Nobody else around, thankfully, because we're right next to the path there. I did wonder if them two that followed us up might have come over this way, but they've sauntered off somewhere else. No, it's nice. I say it's getting sharp to put my hat on. It might be. I'll put that on there. It might be down jacket time soon. I don't know. I've got some gloves with me as well, which I always forget when I come camping. I just forget gloves. So hopefully I've remembered everything today. Look at this for me. My morning coffee. Oh, right, that, you like that? It's not very big. You won't get much coffee. An espresso mug, isn't it? Really? I am waffling, aren't I? Right. We'll see you when mushroom risotto is ready. Look at that sky behind me there. It's fantastic, isn't it? Right, so I've had a thought. What I'll do, instead of sitting there talking waffle, I'll show you the mods that I've done on this tent while I'm waiting for my risotto. So I'll just flip you onto the camera and I'll talk you around these mods. So the first one, as the tent comes, the top of the trekking pole here and the peg to the door here, that's connected. It comes down and back, and you just peg it out in one. Well, I think that's a pretty standard mod that most people do, is to separate them. So you've got a separate peg there for the door and a separate peg there for the guy, which I've put a long guy on. Look at that, I've put far too much on it. So I think that's a a pretty standard mod that most people do. Now the second mod that I've done is I've added a Charlie, which I think is a pretty unique mod, which makes it 100 times better than any other tent, isn't it? And then these like outriggers. So instead of this guy coming like straight down, I've added these are telescopic poles for a bivvy. So I've just added them, and then well, this is pegged out a bit high here, but so that gives you just a little bit more room there rather than that sort of being pulled down. It pulls it out a bit. Now I'll just go around right over here. Look at that sky. Just look at that sky. Oh, and there, that's looking over Sour House, where we were earlier on in the day. Now then, in the corner, because I've got you might not be able to make it out here, but I've got a footprint for it. And as it would be that the footprint and the bathtub and the outer would all need pegging out separately. So I've attached, can you make it out there? Look. I've attached the footprint to the corner of the bathtub, and then the corner of the bathtub to the corner of the fly. So you just need one peg there, and there's an adjuster there, look, between the bathtub and the fly, and then an adjuster between the fly and the peg. So that saves you having to peg all them out individually. So that's it, I think. But I'm quite happy with it. I mean, it's not the best like area to be pitching it, but it looks nice, doesn't it? I'm quite happy with it. The only thing about them is you've got to seam seal them. So I've done all the seam. I think it was second time I had it out. It absolutely chucked it down during night, but it was fine. Absolutely no problem at all. So seam sealing must have worked. So yeah, I like it. It's good. Looks nice, doesn't it? Nice temp. Oh, hey, falling downhill. Oh, let me get back on that Stella. Hello, Charlie. Right, so I wonder how my risotto's getting on. Right then, let's see what this is like this time round. It still looks like a solid lump. They never look appetising, these meals, do they? I can't wait any longer anyway because I'm starving. So let's get tucked in and see. You know, actually that's tasty. That's nice, is that? I'm going to enjoy this. Yeah, that is nice. Right, I won't make you watch me eating, but I'm going to enjoy this, so see you after I've tucked in. Well, we've just come for a bit of a wander to see what kind of view we're getting. Look at that over Windermere. I was going to say I'll shut up then because I could hear a cuckoo over there, but I don't think you'll be able to pick it up on here. And then looking down there to Langfit Park, and then Troutbeck Tongue. I wish I'd brought my head torch now. We could have just stayed here and watched the lights coming on around Windermere. It's brilliant, isn't it? This is what I like about wild camping. You've just got places to yourself, haven't you? And it's just stunning. I mean, what would you rather do? Would you rather look at that, Or would you rather look at Britain's Got Talent or Gogglebox or something like that? I know what I'd rather look at, and it's there. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, I say I'm a bit miffed with myself. I should have brought head torch and we could have just stopped here and watched the lights coming on. Oh well, never mind. I don't know if you can hear that cuckoo or not down there. When I get home, I'll turn the volume up and see if you can hear it. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Right, we're just going to mooch around for a bit, I think. Just take it all in. So we'll probably see you back at the tent. So we're just making our way back to the tent, which is there. Look, you can see that deer there. Look. You wouldn't see that watching your telly, would you? Brilliant. So here we are, just chilling out at the tent. There's my laddo there. Can you see him? He's that busy digging, he's made himself thirsty. Look. You going to say hello, Charlie? No. Oh, hello, Charlie. So yeah, just chilling out. It's been hello. So yeah, we're just chilling out. It's glorious. We've got lovely views over that way still, over Sallows, over to, I think it's Yoke, the first one of the little triplets, and then I think you can see Ill Bell just, but I don't think you can see Frosick. Then you can see over, you can still make out the big cairn on top of Thornthorpe Crag, then dropping down into Thresthorpe Mouth up to Stony Cove Pike. It's brilliant. So there is just the slightest bit of a breeze, nothing to concern us. But this is absolutely rock solid. Is it? I've never tested it in wind, and I probably never would. But it is absolutely solid. I mean, if you've got a Lanshan, if you had it out in all kinds of weather, let us know. If you've done any of these mods, drop us a comment. If you've made some other mods, let us know. See how you've got on with them. Always interesting to find out other people's ideas, see what they've done, see if they've worked. But no, this is great. I love this. Hopefully we'll be able to get out in it a bit more often this year. I mean, this is first one at year. I mean, the weather's just been awful so far on the days that I've had off anyway. That first week, spring bank holiday, no, not spring bank holiday, this is spring bank holiday just gone now, May Day, when I was supposed to be doing over there, Cordale Moan, Stony Cove Pike, a wild camp up there, and we were booked into Sykeside for 3 days, ended up staying for 1. It was shocking. Well. Right, so it won't be long before it's time to turn in, I don't think. Are you ready for bedtime, eh? Are you ready for your bedtime? He's been having great fun down there, just digging away. I think he's ready for his supper and turning in. I'm going to put his gym jams on for him as well. I think he don't like them. They're a bit of a tight fit. So he's only ever had them on at home, trying them out. He's never had them out in anger. But like I say, it's supposed to drop down to about 8 tonight. So we'll pop them on, keep him nice and snug. Right, so I think we're just going to chill out for a bit more. I don't feel like turning in. I don't feel like turning in just yet. It's too nice an evening. Anyway, I'm just going to chill out here and Charlie's going to chill out. Yeah, you're going to chill out. We'll catch you in a bit. Well, that's us for the night, I think. We've had a brilliant day. It's just coming up to 11, I think, now. Sun's well and truly gone down. It was great to see it going down over there, over Sour House. And you won't be able to see from here, but as always happens at this time, there seems to be an issue about exactly whose bed is whose. But he'll be fine. He's got his gym jams on. I'll be fine in my sleeping bag, I think. Don't think there'll be any issues. There's just a gentle little breeze. So no, all good. We're all fed and watered. I'm looking forward to a nice sleep. So unless anything spectacular happens, we'll see you in the morning. Night night. Well, good morning. What a lovely morning it is as well. Obviously, we were nowhere near getting up for sunrise, which was about 3:30. It's, what is it now? It's just coming up to 6 o'clock. So, first order of the day will be breakfast for Charlie. And I'll get some water on for mine and a coffee. Beautiful. Right, so breakfast for Charlie. And some water on for me. So we'll see you in a bit. So I've just been putting everything away from in the tent while I've been waiting for my breakfast, which this morning we're on fire pot again, and it's toasted banana porridge. So I'll enjoy that. Everything's packed away, so there's just the tent to drop now after I've had my breakfast and a coffee, and we'll be off. It's only a short walk down, and it's what now? It's 25 to 7. So easy to be back at car for 8, I think. Only trouble with that is it's a Saturday morning and I'm going to be driving down Kentmere as everybody else is driving up it, and that road's a nightmare. It's really narrow and not many places to pass. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So breakfast time. So that's us packed away. Leave no trace. As you all know, when you're out wild camping, only a bit of flattened grass. And there's the views that we've got to say goodbye to. Absolutely glorious. It's a shame to say goodbye to them, isn't it? So we follow this wall round by this little plantation here until we pick up a track that takes us back to Kentmere. So we'll see you on the way down. So our initial plan was to head over that way and then pick up a bridleway and then come back round on the bridleway. I think we're just going to handrail this wall. There is a half decent, well, you can tell that people come this way, well, apart from now where it's just got a bit squelchy. So yeah, we're just going to handrail this wall. It looks as if it leads us back in the general direction. I can see the track, it's the bridleway down there that leads us back to Kentmere Hall. Yeah, we'll just follow this wall round. Right, down we go. So we're back on the bridle way. That's our intended route. There's only just over a mile and a half to go now. So if you've got any of the gear that I've used, or if you'd like any more information about it, if you've done any mods on your Lanshan, or if you've done same mods as I have, let us know how you've got on with them. If you've got any experience of this rucksack and how to adjust it properly, because it's sitting far too far down on me. It's not actually on my hips, it's below my hips, so it's kind of resting and small on my back, so I'll have to do some adjustments on that. But it's a lovely morning, just me and Charlie and the sheep, and just coming down by that stream. I think it might have been the hawthorn, but the scent, it was absolutely delightful. It's like almondy. I think it was the hawthorn, but all the rowan was in bloom as well. I don't know if that has a scent. I think it was the hawthorn. Again, if you know anything about botany, let me know about that. Tracy? Right, onwards we go. Well, this bridleway coming down here is an absolute delight. See down there to Kentmere Tarn. This is a new track for me, so you can't really see Kentmere Tarn from anywhere else, I don't think. Certainly the first time I've seen it. And then if we spin right round those crags, I can't remember the names, that's our route took us below the bottom of them yesterday evening, and it's quite warm. If we didn't have just a mile to go, I'd set my coat and my legs off, I think. So now I'm going to sign off. It's been great. It's been good to get out. This has been our first wild camp of the year, what with rubbish weather and one thing and another. So I really enjoyed it. If you've got any comments or suggestions about gear or anything like that, then drop them in comments. Always nice to get comments. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it as much as us. We've had a brilliant time. If you have, please do the usual, the liking, subscribing, ring the notification bell, commenting, sharing, all the usual malarkey. And hopefully see you on the next one. Tra!